It's a question of Jeemains 2025, your topic matrices, where it is asked a square matrix P is given. It's a square matrix of order 2. A is a square matrix of order 2. Q is the product of three matrices P, A, and P transpose. And X is given as P transpose Q to the power 2025 into P. Then what is the value of X you are to find out. Options are given, but I have not written the option here. Now how to solve this? First of all, Q to the power 2005. So Q to the power 2005, that means that there is some pattern. If you multiply Q 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, definitely you will get some pattern. And before that, you have to find out the product of P and P transpose, which is going to be an identity matrix. Let's solve it. Solution. Simply P and P transpose, product of this matrix. And if you check it, let me do it here. Root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, negative half, and then root 3 by 2. Then what you are taking? Transpose of this matrix. This is your P, and transpose of this will be root 3 by 2, 1 by 2. Then second row, come to the second column. Negative 1 by 2, root 3 by 2. This is the fact. Now, simply multiply this matrix multiplication known to us. First row, first column. Root 3 by 2 into root 3 by 2, that will be 3 by 4. Then 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 2, that will be plus 1 by 4. Then first row with second column. Root 3 by 2 into negative half, that's going to be minus root 3 by 4. 1 by 2 with this, that will be your plus root 3 by 4. Now second row, multiply with first column and second column. So second row, if I multiply with here, negative half with this, that will be negative root 3 by 4. And then you see root 3 by 2 goes with 1 by 2. That is nothing but plus root 3 by 4. Last step. This row with this. That's going to be negative half. Negative half, it's what? 1 by 4. Plus root 3 by 2 will be multiplied with root 3 by 2. That will be 3 by 4. And if you simplify, that's going to be 1, 0, 0, 1. So what you have seen, the product of P and P transpose is your identity matrix of order 2. Now you see. Now I am going to wrap this. Just for your satisfaction, I have shown that product of P and P dash is identity matrix. I need this result. So simply I will write that it is confirmed now P and P dash is an identity matrix. This is the first step. No need to be hurry. Stepwise, let us solve it. So we have checked P and P transpose is your identity matrix. Now we are going to see what pattern we find when you multiply Q 2 times, 3 times like that. For that, let us calculate Q square. That is nothing but Q into Q, matrix multiplication, and simply you put the value of Q. Q is given to you. P, A, P transpose. Again, P, A, P transpose. Now you see P, A, P transpose P, P transpose times P, and then A, P transpose here. Now we are going to, it is P transpose P. Now we are going to use this result. So transpose dash I have used, so it does not matter. You can use dash here. TO use korbo para dash use kore, dash use korisu. So okay. So P transpose P and P transpose is identity matrix. This is nothing but P transpose into P. So here what will come? P A identity matrix, A P transpose. As it is identity matrix, so simply P P this will come. Then finally, what you obtain? Q square is nothing but P A square P transpose. So in details we are solving this. That means Q square is P A square P transpose. See the pattern now. Q square to A square. P and P dash remains the same. And here you see. Q is your P A P dash. Where it is Q to the power 1, A to the power 1. P and P dash on either side of A. Just for the visualizing the pattern, I am saying this. Q square to A is the power square. P dash. If you multiply once more, say Q square into Q, then what comes? Let's see. If you take Q square into Q square is what? Just now we have got P A square P dash into Q means P A P dash, that is P transpose. Now you see P A square, this P transpose P again same, P transpose P combined here, and A P transpose here, A P transpose. Now P transpose P is what? Identity matrix. That's why you will get P A square A, that is nothing but A power 3 P transpose. So it means Q to the power 3, if you calculate, you will get P A cube P dash. So I need this pattern. So we obtained a pattern there. So now we can wrap it. It's not required now. Now see what pattern you observe, that P dash, that was your identity matrix, P dash P. This is first result. Using this, we establish that Q to the power 3, that is, if it is Q square, that's nothing but P A square P dash. If it is your Q to the power 3, the pattern becomes P A cube P dash. In general, now anyone can say, if Q to the power 10, so P A to the power 10 P dash. So by symmetry now you can say, if it is Q to the power 2005, that's nothing but P A to the power 2005 times P dash. This result we are going to use. So it is now confirmed that Q to the power 2005, that will be P A to the power 2005 P dash. How it comes, I explained it in detail. So now the final result we are going to use, that you have got Q to the power 2005 equals to, if you calculate Q to the power 2005, that is your P A to the power 2005 times P dash. This is the value of Q to the power 2005 we obtained. Now this value, on putting here, you can simplify and you will get the value of x. Now x is given to you P to the power t, Q to the power 2005 and P. Now see here, P transpose, let me use dash symbol, I like it. Q to the power 2005, that's nothing but P. So we are going to put the value now. Q to the power 2005, this much is this value. So P A to the power 2005 and P dash, this in place of Q to the power 2005, this value you have written, and P is here. It's like this. Now you see P dash P, you just associate P dash with P, isolate A to the power 2005, keep it isolated, into P dash times P, P dash times P. Now you see, already we have proved it that P dash P is your what? Identity matrix, and this is your what? Identity matrix. So that's why you can say that P dash P is your identity matrix, a to the power 2005 into identity matrix. So what finally you obtain? X is equal to a to the power 2005. So finally we have obtained this step where x is equals to a to the power 2005. Now it's very easier for us to find the value of a to the power 2005. There is also a symmetry, now you see. So now I am going to run this. It's not required now. Now we are going to use this step or this result, where finally you have obtained x is equals to a to the power 2005. Whatever is the value of a to the power 2005, that's the value of x. Now what is a? Look at this. A is 1101. That's it. Just mathematics means observing pattern also, you can say. See, if I multiply a 2 times a square, that is a into a, directly a square in this place, this row non-zero, this row non-zero, this place, directly I can say it will be 1 2 0 1. It is like this. If I take a cube, then here 3 will come. If I take a to the power 4, then here 4 will come. Let me show you. Let me show you this system. See, a into a, just you multiply 2 times. I told that 2 will come here because it is a square you are calculating. So 1 1 0 1 into 1 1 0 1. And if you multiply, then this first row with first column, 1 into 1 1 plus 1 into 0 0. Then first row with second column, 1 plus 1. Second row you take 0 into 1 0 plus 0. This with second column, that will be your 0 plus 1. 1 into 1, that will be 1. So what value you obtain, you see? 1, it is also 2, this is your 0 and this is your 1. So what I told, that a square if you take, only here 2 will come. So this is 2. And if you multiply again a square into a, then you will see here 3. The value will come, or the entry will be 3 here. So from this symmetry, directly we can say a to the power 2005 is what? It is easily going to go for a যদি এইটো হয়, so a to the power 2005, that will be 0 2005 0 1. This is your answer. This is your a to the power 2005. So finally x is your a to the power 2005. So we can say x is equals to 0 2005 0 1. This is your final answer, and in the option this option is given. I hope it's clear. Thank you.